Hello, all of my lovely viewers. Now, I have a story time to share with you guys. Before we get into it though, I am having a bit of a breakout at the moment, so I am trying to just let my face breathe. I don't want to put makeup on it really, because I don't want to make it any worse at all. So I am trying to just let my face breathe. So just excuse the nastiness. But anyway, I have a story time video, as you can tell by the title of this. Yesterday was the scariest day of my life. I thought I was going to die. When I'm filming this, it is currently February 26th. Yesterday was the 25th. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this video, so it could be a few days. It could be like March now. Could be only a couple days after. I don't know, but I still thought I would share this story with you because it was so scary and it was so traumatizing, and I am just so grateful that I lived and that I made it out alive. You guys are probably really confused. You're probably like, Alyssa, what are you even talking about? Let's get on to it then, so you guys know. So yesterday, me and my family, we kind of like decided that we were gonna go out for the day, do some shopping or something. So we drove like 30 minutes away from where I live to this one mall, because the mall where I live is just a really bad mall. Like there's hardly any stores and like it's just really dankety and gross. So we drove to another mall and we were just doing some shopping, you know, and it was supposed to rain yesterday, so we were aware of that. And so, you know, we were just doing our thing, we were just shopping, and then all of a sudden everybody's phone started to go like meh, meh, like, and then there was an alert on everyone's phones that it was calling for a tornado. I live in Pennsylvania and we like never get tornadoes, at least where I live. Like in the area of Pennsylvania where I live, we never get tornadoes, like never. So like I'm not used to it. I don't really know what it's like. I don't really know what to do during a tornado. So I was a little bit like worried, but I was also like, okay, whatever, it's probably not gonna happen because, you know, I do live in Pennsylvania. So, you know, we just continued to do shopping and stuff, and like my dad, he was waiting for us outside because we went into Pink and he didn't want to go into Pink, so he was waiting outside. So we went outside. Once we were done, we went outside and he was sitting out there. It was really windy and the like sky, like part of the sky looked like a greenish, grayish color, and there was a lot of clouds, but then the other side looked okay. It didn't really look like that. So we were kind of like, okay, it looks like whatever is coming is going that way. So we, like, you know, we just went back. Well, my dad continued to stay outside because he was just gonna wait for us. So we went back, so me, my mom, and my sister went back inside and we did some more shopping. We went to some more stores. We just did a little bit of some shopping, not much. And I'll probably do a haul on everything that I got because I also want to order some things online. So when I do order some things online and then when they come, I'll do a big haul for you guys because I haven't done that in a while. Well, actually I did, but it was like a really small haul. If you saw my Ulta haul, it was like really small. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. So we went back inside, we did some more shopping, we came out then, and we went back to the car, and it was, you know, it was really windy still, and the sky looked like it was even more greenish, sort of. If you live like in the Midwest, in the United States. You probably know what I'm talking about because you probably did experience a tornado before. I'm really bad at explaining this. So we got in the car, we started driving, and it was starting to rain. Okay, we were expecting rain, and then it started to get even more windy. All of the street signs were going like, eh. The trees are going like, eh. And, you know, I was getting a little bit worried at this point, you know, as you do. So then, over close to where that mall is, there's this donut place. It's called Duck Donuts. It's lit. They have like the best donuts ever. So, and we decided, you know, we're gonna get some duck donuts, cause why not? So we drove to Duck Donuts, we got some donuts, and when we came back out, it was, you know, raining a little bit, and it was pretty windy, and my dad, you could tell he was starting to get a little bit worried, because he was the one who was driving, and then, once we were, like, you know, driving, it started to pour rain. It was so windy. It was so scary. I can't even describe how scary it was. It was just like pouring rain. It was just beating down on the car, and it was so windy, like so windy. Like if you like went outside, it was gonna blow you over, girl. Like it was so scary. And so my dad was getting worried. He was driving pretty crazy because he just wanted to get us home. And then it just continued to get worse. And so we were like kind of on the highway, but kind of not. And all of a sudden, my dad was driving, and all these cars just stopped in the middle of the highway. Just completely stopped because nobody knew what to do. And there was like, it almost looked like a funnel of like this like black like stuff, and like it was just going like that. It wasn't a tornado, but it was just like this funnel. I was holding onto the car door for dear life. I had it locked. I locked it, and I was holding onto it for dear life. I was shaking. I was holding onto it so tight. My hands were like literally like completely white because I was holding onto it so tight. And it was just so terrifying. And so like it was still pouring rain, and my dad was like, oh, okay, we gotta go somewhere. So like there's a small little shopping center with like stores, like there was like a grocery store, and there was like this pet store, and then there was also an AC Moore. If you don't live in the United States, an AC Moore is a craft store. So we went, so me and my mom and my sister, like really quickly, like once my dad like pulled up to the AC Moore, we jumped out of the car and we just ran inside. My hair was all over the place. I thought I was gonna fall over because the wind was pushing me so hard, and my dad just drove into a parking spot. He just wanted to stay in the car. He didn't want to go inside. We just were in there for like probably 5-10 minutes just waiting. Everybody in the store was so confused. They were so calm, like they were so used to it or something, but I don't think they really knew what was going on. I think they just saw that it was dark outside and it was raining. I think that's all they saw. But there were a lot of people who just pulled up to the East Moore and just went in the store because they didn't know what to do. They, you know, they couldn't just drive in that kind of weather. And I was like shaking so bad. My hands were literally going like that. I literally thought I was going to throw up. I was like looking at the Easter stuff they had, and I was just staring at it. I thought I was going to throw up all over the Easter stuff. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's so terrible. And I was just so scared. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do in that situation. And then my dad called my mom, and he was all like, okay, come back to the car. We're getting out of here. I think it's okay. So when we went out, it was still pouring rain, it was still windy. We went to the car, my dad was all like, yeah, it was hailing. There were little pieces of hail falling on the car. It was like this big or something. It was just falling down. And it was, so we were just driving and it was still raining really bad. It started to slow down a little bit, and then we came home, and I honestly, I swear on my life, I thought I was not gonna make it out of there alive. I thought I was never gonna see my dog again. I thought I was just never going to see the next day. I'm not even joking. I was so terrified. I thought I was going to die. And I know that as I'm saying this, like as I'm explaining this story, some of you may be like, Alyssa, it does not seem that bad. You don't understand how bad it was, how hard it was raining, how windy it was. I thought I was going to throw up. And then once I came home, I still thought I was going to throw up. Half an hour later, I thought I was going to throw up. I came home, I gave my dog cuddles, she was licking my face, and I missed her so much. I was like, Molly, I thought I was never gonna see you again. By the way, her name is Molly. I was like, Molly, I thought I was never gonna see you again. It was just the scariest experience I've ever had in my life. I've had experiences where I was like, that was so scary. Like presenting something in class, I was like, oh my god, that was so scary. Like that's the scariest thing that ever happened to me. Girl, I didn't even know what scary was. Like, I actually thought I was going to die. I pretty much blocked the memory from my brain because I just don't want to think about it anymore. But it was the scariest thing I've ever experienced in my life, and I never want to experience anything like that ever, ever, ever again. It was just terrifying. And like, if you live in the Midwest, you're probably like, Alyssa, that's like nothing. But honestly, I can't even explain how scary it was, how terrified I was. I was like, literally, I remember when all of this was happening, when we were in the car, my dad was going crazy. He didn't know what to do when there was all that wind, all that rain, the funnel. I was holding onto the car door for dear life, and I just kept praying in my head. I was just like, please, Lord, please protect us. Please get us out of here safe. Please, please protect my soul. Like, I was just praying so much. And then I saw these birds, this flock of birds just flying in the rain, trying to get away. They were just flying, and I felt so bad. I just wanted to cuddle them all. Even though birds kind of scare me, I just wanted to cuddle them all. Because I don't like seeing animals suffer. I don't like seeing anyone suffer or anything. But anyway, that's it for my story time. That's the scariest experience of my life. I would never wish that on anyone, not even my worst enemy. That was just so terrifying. And it may not seem like a big deal as I'm explaining this, but like the images in my head is just terrifying. I was just so panicked. I didn't know what to do. I was so scared. And thinking about this, it's gonna make me throw up. But anyway, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe because of my scary experience. Yeah. I'll see you guys in my next video. My next video is most likely going to be a haul because I did do a little bit of some shopping. So yeah, if you guys want to see that, It'll be coming soon. I just want to order some things online. I just want to order some things online today, hopefully. And that's it. So I'll see you guys later. I love you so much. Remember, be safe. Okay, stay safe. If your phone has a tornado warning or any sort of weather warning, please stay where you are. Well, if you're outside, go inside. Just get into some shelter or something and listen to the warning, because it's there for a reason and it's there to protect you. That's it for this rant. I'll see you guys later. Love you. Bye.